Spider-Man fell asleep and somehow turned into Wolverine. He sniffed himself, only to discover a strong sour smell all over his body. Then he popped out his claws and started tearing up the room like a wild husky.
Please be a dream, please be a dream.
The next moment, Peter was suddenly jolted awake by one of Flash's pranks. The whole class burst into laughter, but Peter just looked completely confused. It felt like he had never seen any of this before. His temper became extremely short. He carefully left the classroom. In the hallway, he started sniffing around, trying to catch any familiar scent, but he couldn't detect anything. When he saw MJ looking at herself in the mirror, he immediately grabbed it and pointed it at himself. The moment he saw his reflection, he angrily smashed the mirror. Harry felt like Peter had completely become a different person. Just then, Peter's phone suddenly rang.
Hello? Oh no. Who is this? We switched bodies?
The two of them were explaining what had happened to each other. Suddenly, Sabretooth burst through the door. Peter, who was on the other end of the phone, was completely stunned. Sabretooth was instantly kicked away by Wolverine. Spider-Man asked Wolverine what kind of enemy Sabretooth was. Facing Sabretooth, Spider-Man could only keep dodging left and right. At the same time, he tried to explain that he wasn't Wolverine. But suddenly, his claws extended from his hands. Seeing the claws, Sabretooth refused to believe him.
But I promise you
But then the claws suddenly stabbed into his own shoulder. Wolverine said he was coming over right away to find him, but Spider-Man told him to stay at school because students weren't allowed to skip class. Spider-Man jumped out of the window and escaped. Unexpectedly, he ripped the phone line apart. He tried to climb down the wall and get away, but forgot that he was now trapped in Wolverine's body. Just as Sabretooth attacked again, Spider-Man realized he still wasn't used to this body. All he could do was run for his life. A moment later, Spider-Man took the chance to jump onto a bus and escape. After finally getting away from Sabretooth, Spider-Man just wanted to catch his breath, but then the claws stabbed into his body again. Iron Fist and the others returned Peter's backpack to him, but Peter's attitude was extremely rude. White Tiger thought Peter was acting completely insane today, so they simply threw the bag down and walked away. Just then, MJ slowly walked over. Wolverine had always had a weakness for red-haired women. Peter was about to walk over and flirt with her, but MJ turned around and left. Wolverine opened the backpack, only to find Spider-Man's suit inside. Suddenly, his spider sense went off. At that moment, Flash tapped Wolverine on the shoulder. Startled, Wolverine instinctively grabbed Flash and threw him over his shoulder.